Hi everyone, haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I'd just do a quick video to show you. Here's the Dutch bucket system, and just up here I'll just show you that's the two solar panels running it on top of the shed, and over here this is the solar charge control that runs it. And yeah, so I'll just show you here. These guys, these are lollipop tomatoes. You can see there's so many of them, all the way up on the one plant, and you can see now the water's turned on. So she's running away down there. You can see on the next bucket here. These ones here, these are pineapple tomatoes. It's just starting to turn colour now, but these have a slight pineapple taste to them. You can see there's a fair few of them on here. Pull up some more growing up the top here. But we move across to the next three buckets across here. You can see up in here the pumpkins hanging up there. There's another one in here. And yeah, there's a fair few of them all growing at the moment. There's another one down the side here. All looking pretty good. Let's go around the other side here. These are cucumbers here. So you can see them all growing in here. There's a fair few of them. There's one that's a bit bigger down. Let's see if I can get in there so you can see. Down in there, there's a few of them. You can see the water running. There's another one up there. This is starting to get big, and the next one's getting big as well. It's getting a few on it. The next one over, this one's a melon one. So we're trying to put a whole different load of plants all in one system here, which is all 10 Dutch buckets. This one here, this one's a melon. This is just starting to take off. You can see there's flowers in there. It's just starting to get going. The next one over, again, is cucumbers. You can see them in here. It's a little bit windy today. The next one over, this one's an interesting one. This one's a beefsteak tomato, and you can see she's getting pretty big now. And yeah, there's flowers all in here. So just getting ready now for the tomatoes from there. But if you look down in here, there's a tomato in here already. So these have 1 kilo tomatoes on it, so they're pretty massive. You can see here the pumpkins. These are butternut pumpkins, all growing here. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Another one there, all running off the solar panels on top of the roof. I'll screw these on here. So yeah, they get sun, even though there's just a tree next to it, but the sun stays on this side, so it actually gets more sun in winter as the sun's further over. And during the summer, it's about probably 10 o'clock, they start getting some sun, and then they get full sun for the rest of the day. So yeah, works out really well. It's a good location to put them. So there you go, guys. Plenty of tomatoes, all on one plant. You can see around down here, all the way up. So you guys, just to show you also around here, the reservoir, it's fitted underneath. It's a 100-litre tank. So we just keep topping up or replacing. I'll replace once a week and top up during the middle of the week. Also on this system, you can see the water. It gets pumped up through the 15mm line on the end here. It comes through. There's a pump inside there. That comes up here and runs along. And then there's these here. There's these fittings here and 4mm tubes running off to each bucket. So you can see along there. There's 5 buckets down each side. And down this side here. So this is an Indonesian style system here. The Dutch bucket system. So you can see the roof. I put a structure like that, an A-frame roof on it. As the water comes through, I bought these a while ago in Jakarta, these fittings here. They're hard to get fittings in Australia, but they don't actually sell them in Australia, so we bought these in Jakarta. They're quite cheap over there. So the water here gets pumped in the top here, and in here we have the net pot, 150mm net pot. The water's getting pumped into, and it just comes through to here. Then the water falls down, which also creates oxygen, and then comes down these pipes, runs through to the end, to the T-piece over here, and then back through into the bucket underneath. I don't know if you can see in there. It runs straight into the side. So yeah, all running on solar power. There's no connections to the house or anything, so it's all off grid. And yeah, these are ice cream buckets we're testing. But yeah, everything goes really, really well. There you go, guys. Getting a bit of wind lately and all that, but yeah, up the top here we've put spoolers, we call spoolers, so you can release the lines when you need them. They just hook onto the top metal frame. The whole frame, it's all metal frame that I've made, and then I put a clear plastic top just to stop the rain coming through and diluting the system. So yeah, there you go, guys. We're just ready to taste our first pineapple tomato, and yeah, it should be nice. So I'll just go back so you can have a look more. There you go. And on the other side, we're very, very pleased. Also, we've got a spray bottle here on the other side here, and we filled this up with half full cream milk and half water. This here, and then we spray all the leaves on top and on bottom. Just go over the whole thing and spray them, and this stops all the powdery mildew, and it's been doing a really good job. Because it turns into like an antiseptic on top of the leaves. You can see there's little white marks on them, and yeah, it just stops the powdery mildew altogether. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching.